Since Tiger Woods' debut in the golfing scene in 1996, he's gone on to achieve feats some men could only dream of. Throughout the years, we've seen the seasoned winner claim several cups and dominate the competition time and time again. By participating in the 2023 Genesis Invitational, Woods makes it 31 years since he first took a shot at the event. Despite being the golfer with the most PGA Tour wins, the Genesis Invitational is the one event that continues to elude Tiger. In today's video, we'll be looking at Tiger Woods' history in the Genesis Invitational and what it could mean if he finally wins the tournament. But if you love all things golf, do us a solid by subscribing to the channel and leaving a thumbs up on this video. Without further ado, let's tee off. Not many people remember that Tiger Woods made his debut in the PGA in the Genesis Invitational, when it was still called the Los Angeles Open. Back then, Tiger was just a sophomore. And if you told golfers at the time that the lanky chap before them would go on to be one of the greatest golfers in existence, we're sure they would have had a laugh. Several years down the line, Woods has proved beyond doubt that he's a talent that the sport will surely miss. After surviving a lackluster 2022, Tiger announced officially that he would be making a return to the sport with the Genesis Invitational. And it's safe to say the fans were all over it. True to his word, Tiger made his way to the Riviera Country Club to participate in the event that some would say marked his entry into the big leagues. Now ranked 1,294th in the world, it's a far cry from when he was the dominant force in the world of golf. The 47-year-old golfer arrived at the tee box and was met with the likes of Rory McIlroy and Justin Thomas. The presence of the higher-ranked players did nothing to quell the burning desire to win in his heart. From all indications, the Genesis Invitational serves as a research and rehabilitation opportunity for the seasoned vet. Tiger shot a 2-under par 69 on the first days of the event ahead of the second round. Every stroke made by Tiger would be a data point for his team to help rebuild his body to the superhuman levels he's known for. Speaking at the event, Tiger had this to say: "The communication between myself, my staff, my training team, it's an ebb and flow daily trying to figure out the right tape job, the right angles, the padding that we need. That's all changes from day to day," Woods said after his round. "Look at where we were last year. It's completely changed, and it will continue to change. It's just a build-up, and it's built up fantastic to get to this point," he said. Then after this event, we'll analyze it and see what we need to do to get ready for Augusta. Fans know that there's still a lot to do before he gets back to top shape. He has not walked 72 holes across 4 consecutive days, and Augusta is among the most topographically rigorous destinations in golf. But Woods intends to power through it all, and he's drawn up a unique playing schedule that doesn't see him competing until the Masters in April. This is his first regular PGA Tour event since October 25th, 2020, when he tied for 72nd against a 78-man field in his title defense of the Zozo Championship. The tournament had moved that year from Japan to Sherwood Country Club in California because of the COVID-19 pandemic. Tiger's return to an actual PGA Tour event means a lot for true fans of the sport, as it is an encouraging sign that we may be seeing the living legend return to the Masters in April. Seeing your favorite golfer struggle on the course can be crushing to watch, and for a while, Tiger's fans have felt that way. Woods was recovering from a 5th back surgery in February 2021 when he crashed his SUV on a coastal road in LA 2 days after the Genesis Invitational, suffering multiple fractures of his right leg and ankle. Woods missed 14 months, and it was remarkable that he had returned to the Masters last April and made the cut. While talking about the operation he had in 2017, Tiger revealed how hard he had worked to get back in shape. "There was a touch and go whether I would be back after my back fusion surgery. I didn't know if I was gonna walk again after that, and I came back and had a nice little run. Same thing with this leg. I didn't know if I was able to play again, and I played 3 majors last year. Yeah, when you get a little bit older and you get a little more banged up, you're not as invincible as you once were." He also made the cut in the US PGA Championship, only to withdraw after the 3rd round of Southern Hills with a severe limp. He skipped the US Open to make sure he was ready for St. Andrews, but missed the cut at the Open. Tiger Woods kicked off the Genesis Invitational with an impressive performance that saw him close the day with 3 birdies. The 47-year-old's legs held up on a day where he mixed 5 birdies with 3 bogeys on a mild California afternoon. "I happened to actually hit some good shots finally and made a couple of putts," Woods said. "Even though I had a little mishap at 10, I was able to fight back and get it going. It was a nice finish." Woods shared some good news with the fans as he said his comfort level increased as the round wore on. "There's nothing like come game time, just the feeling of the butterflies and trying to calm all that stuff down." The closest Tiger Woods has come to clinching the event came in 1998 and 1999, where he finished in second place behind Billy Mayfair and Ernie Els. If Tiger has what it takes to win the event this time, it would be nothing short of miraculous, being his first PGA Tour event since 2020, and with the likes of Rory McIlroy and Justin Thomas also participating. On the other hand, McIlroy will be gunning for a chance to dethrone Scottie Scheffler at the head of the rankings. The 33-year-old shot an opening 4 under 67 to be 3 strokes back, while Scheffler could only manage 70. Victory for McIlroy would see him overhaul the American regardless of the latter's result, while outright third place would be good enough for the Northern Irishman, unless Scheffler finishes in the top 25, or Jon Rahm wins or is outright second. Rahm was third with a 65, 1 stroke behind the co-leaders, heading into the second round. But among a field featuring 19 of the top 20 players in the world, Woods was the undisputed star of the show. Woods admitted it was a lot louder than he expected, and he didn't have time to bask in the fans' affection as he tried to put together a solid round. "I was trying to calm myself down all day, trying to figure out what the hell I'm doing out here because I haven't played. I probably should have appreciated the fans more than I did, but there was so much going on in my head trying to get the ball in the correct spots and the correct feels, just because I haven't done this in a while." As the activities for the first day of the Genesis Invitational came to an end, Tiger Woods had an interesting run-in with a reporter who asked some very intriguing questions. When asked about the inevitability of time and old age catching up to him, Tiger had this to say: "There will come a point in time when my body will not allow me to do that anymore, and it's probably sooner rather than later," he said. "But wrapping my head around that transition and being the ambassador role and just trying to be out here with the guys, no, that's not in my DNA." In conclusion, despite having a go at the event a whopping 11 times, Tiger Woods counts Riviera Country Club as one of the few courses he never fully mastered. His loyal supporters will be with him all the way, with the hope that he finally pulls off another stunning show that leads to a comeback, even though it's less than likely with his age and injury problems. Nonetheless, the mere fact that Tiger Woods is gracing the 2023 Genesis Invitational is more than enough to make it a memorable one. But what do you guys think of this year's Genesis Invitational? Let me know in the comments below. Also, don't forget to like and share the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the notification bell for more content like this. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the green.